I'm standing on the shoulders of greatness when I say I made a soul. What is it? A soul decision for that?
An executive decision.
I don't think I made the executive decision. There was an amazing dungeon master that is getting an advanced degree right now.
Yep.
That actually made that decision.
It's a degree in
And we all agreed
epidemiology.
because AL sucked.
I mean, that's basically a
We
made-up
agreed
science.
definitively that we weren't going to do that anymore.
Doesn't Fauci have a degree in epidemiology?
He has a degree in immunology.
Yeah, how many
If
people
he
did he
doesn't,
help?
if he doesn't have an epidemiologist, he has a crew of epidemiologists.
Epidemiologists, yeah.
What level are they?
How many years does it take to get a PhD? Like 10?
All right, we're going to start off with the definition of epidemiology.
All right,
They leveled up and put every single
Richard,
stat
please
into
define
it.
epidemiology.
Epidemiology is the study and spread of with the hopeful goal of preventing negative health outcomes.
Damn.
Negative health outcomes.
Yeah, negative health outcomes.
Because it could be anything.
It could be anything. I want to study the homeless, but they're not a disease. Well, unless you live
Die
in Newport
down.
Beach.
So the people I work with is within the National Institute of Childhood Health and Development. They do epidemiological studies on childhood health and human growth and development.
You're having
Okay.
trouble with plurals tonight, Brian.
I just can't speak in general.
Have you been watching Stranger Things?
No.
One of the main characters there has a list.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, childhood epidemiologists, they're just the ones who find out all the poor kids get lead poisoning. It's a very sad
Don't
job.
eat paint. I thought don't eat paint.
Don't eat paint. Also in America, don't be near certain areas where there's lead in the soil. Don't be near certain water supplies. Don't live in Flint or anywhere near Flint.
Like Michigan.
Yeah,
old
don't live in a
pipes.
house that pipes haven't been replaced in.
Can I go to Chernobyl?
Well,
Drive
lead,
around,
lead won't be a problem there.
Kick up the dust.
Yeah, don't live in areas where they tell you not to pick up the dust or play in the dirt or touch the grass.
Okay, if you went to Chernobyl, what would kill you first, the radiation or the Russians?
The Russians.
The Russians?
You have to go through quite a bit of space to get to Chernobyl.
Very good documentary, though, on HBO.
Oh.
Or HBO Max.
Oh yeah, about Chernobyl.
One of the best.
Yeah.
Not a documentary.
Docu-series. Docudrama?
Docudrama.
Okay,
What would the plural of docudrama be?
Docudramas is
Boring.
boring. All right, let's get started. Thank you for that, Richard. Great to have you back. Seriously,
you.
fucking made my... Are we on filming?
We're filming.
Fucking made my night.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, let's go around the table. Who wants to? Should we do recap first? Or we should do.
Well, I thought one of the things I'd like to review is my inability to take notes.
Okay.
So I've got this notebook, Brian, and last week I wrote down the cruelty and perseverance.
Preservation.
I wrote down the players and the characters, and then I wrote Gunwala, King of Bear Tribe,
Yep.
and preservate him.
What?
So, if I remember correctly, we got through the test of cruelty, which I believe you all killed the elderly in the town.
Yes, it was actually very easy, and we had to
The
overcome
drow.
it.
Well done. You may have had a part to doing that.
the drow was the only one who didn't want to kill the elderly.
Hey, at least I like said, okay, I'll do it, and then I went full on in because I blew off one of their heads, okay?
I love how the two lawful evil characters were the ones who were like the last ones to kill old people.
Hey man, it's about having standards.
When the drow has to stop people from being murdered.
Yeah, when you're relying on what's their character's alignment?
I don't care about alignment, so I didn't write it.
Ah, chaotic neutral.
Endurance was already defeated by Pinkie Pie and Kodiak.
Yes, we have a character named Pinkie Pie.
Perseverance was solved, if I remember correctly. The vultures all died.
I think we're in it right now, right?
I thought we were in it.
Neutral.
We have killed. I think all the 4 vultures are dead, and we've killed the guy.
Right?
I think
I am
we're-
showing that everyone's dead.
Okay.
Okay.
We finished him off then at the end of the campaign. That sounds about right.
If not, there's like a coup de grace, because I'm looking at the numbers and pretty clearly all the vultures are dead, and then there might be a coup de grace with the final guy.
Okay.
And you won that test.
Nice.
Okay, so now it's just Henry in isolation.
And it's everyone, now it's only the isolation, and it's just Henry there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I'm assuming Amy is Pinkie Pie.
Correct.
Yes. Oh.
Are you filming me?
Question.
I'm taking
Yo,
a
yo,
pano
what up?
shot of the table.
Do you know how long we spent in one hallway?
About a session or two.
Weeks.
Months.
Is it a long hallway?
We spent 5 weeks in the same hallway. It wasn't
It was like 3 months. We were in one hallway.
I mean,
The party got split. Henry was downstairs.
Henry's been in isolation for 2 months. He hasn't rolled a single. Like last session was the first time he's rolled a d20 in 2 months.
Well, good for him. That's good social distancing.
Jack, do you have a mini?
I'm not a mini.
What are you playing,
does
man?
he
I'm
carry
off
well
mini.
in-
Oh, he's got good
weather?
minis.
The airborne, yeah.
Oh, is that the open
So let's go around the room, introduce our characters, and then Richard, everyone remember
He's got
what
his
your
mini.
characters were?
Yep, got
Mini,
my
mini,
right
mini.
there.
I'd like you to point out
this one. Thank
the
you.
excellent map drawing that Brian did. Those.
Sure.
Jack, what do you think of the hallways that Brian drew here? What do those remind you of? Yeah, right there. Does that look like anything you've seen before?
Perfectly CG mushroom clouds.
Brian's drawing inappropriate maps, Jack.
Oh, like Jeff Bezos is wrong.
Yeah.
No, he made a great depiction of Hiroshima.
So
This morning I'm playing Reshif.
Jack and Richard, put your
Oh, my guy's already
minis
on
over
the-
there.
Yeah,
Here?
it's a little
That's
pirate
perfect.
guy. Yeah.
Here's
yeah.
Richard.
How long until
Where are the rest of us,
egg
Brian?
hatches?
Huh?
Where are the rest of us?
The rest of you are coming out. I'm going to say you're coming out of Perseverance.
All right.
Wait, are we keeping track of how long until the egg
Which
hatches?
one's that one?
Yes, you're not there yet.
Yes. Do we know?
I
It
will
was
let
18,
you know.
It was 18 days when we found it. I think it's 15.
It's been a day, maybe.
No, it seems like we're
seriously.
going on a session to session, like a session equals a day.
A
So
week.
I think we're like 16,
No,
15.
7 equals a year.
So where's the Perseverance? Perseverance. So put yourselves like right. Yeah, right there is perfect. Right at the
Okay.
tip. Dave, you want to put yourself right at the tip?
Yeah, I need to be at the tip.
Move me there as well.
All right, let's go around the room. Introduce yourselves. I think we did a good enough recap. Did we miss anything?
Nope.
This evening I'm playing Reshif. She is a very emo, pallid elf, wearing all grays and blacks. She worships the beautiful god Ilmatar, who is bad-mouthed because most people don't know of his strong connection to the suffering of fishermen. How one stands in isolation, casting over and over again, praying for that fish. And because of this frozen curse that's fallen upon 10 towns, the fisher community has been horribly, horribly destroyed. So I have come here to adventure, and I have become friends with awakened moose, and I have battled horrible, horrible creatures, and I've gone to a mental institution, and I have slain tribes, and I have saved tribes, and I had a robot for several weeks, which I don't remember what happened to the robot. We should still have the robot.
I thought the robot got destroyed.
I killed Durgers for months and months. I slaughtered Durgers. I jumped flame, and then I flame jumped, and then
You
I.
broke the shield guardian?
No, we just lost the character.
we just
sheet.
lost
gave
it.
You guys forgot it was there.
Looks like
You got a 12-foot
I survived the hallway battle for months,
It was
and then
before my
last
time.
week,
Yeah, they
unlike
have a
Shane, who's forgotten my prowess, I saved the whole party with a mass healing word.
And then
One of
also,
the plays of the season, in my opinion.
whatever happened to that mind flare? Do we have like an?
I have a baby mind flayer and a broken
Baby.
laser gun.
baby,
Oh, you ran out of ammo for that finally?
No, I
I
have
think
one
it's got
shot
like
left,
3
but it's
shots.
bent.
Yeah, it's bad.
baby mind flare.
I have never hit anything with it.
The tip is bent.
The tip is bent.
Shut up.
I can fix that.
You
Medicating.
just forgot you had a shield
Man
guardian. It's like a
moves.
CR9 support unit. We just forgot we have a golem following us around. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Cody, you're up. Character.
I play
Tell me about your
Kermit
broken grung.
Grung.
Hello there.
Tell him about Kermit.
He does insane amounts of damage. I don't know why, but for some reason we just said he came into existence after someone did 50,000 points of damage.
He killed the god.
You can't stack your poison. Richard's a
can.
good question.
You can.
You can stack all of that poison?
Yeah, I mean, they're all different effects. You can't stack the same effect multiple times, but if they're all different poisons, then yeah, you should be
So
able
the
to.
dagger of poison,
Yeah.
the poisoner feat, and then
Yeah.
the grung poison.
Well, yeah, because the Dagger of Venom is just a magical ability that does poison damage, and then the other one's a racial, and the other one's like actual poison. So you just got poison from like 3 completely different sources of in-game
And as an immunologist, would you consider it poison or venom?
venom.
Okay.
Poison wouldn't do anything. Let's be like, hey, can you lick this dagger, please?
Tell me about and your character. Do you want to know how did your character get here? If you got something. If not, I can give you-
No, he came by last time I was here.
Did he party a little too hard?
Yeah, no, he originally I made this guy for a Ghost of Saltmarsh campaign, so I'm guessing his ship probably just got shipwrecked. He's a smuggler by trade. That's his background. He's aggressively Scottish.
But not a dwarf?
No, he's 7'3" and a human. He's not one of those wee wimpy wizards. No, he's got 14 strength and he's jacked as hell.
What's his name?
I'm gonna cast blindness and deafness
Angus.
on myself.
His name is
willingly.
Angus McFife.
Fife.
Angus McFife, the glory hand
Wizard.
reference. Yep. He's a blade singer, and if you remember from the last time, his blade song is sea shanties exclusively.
It's a what reference?
A glory hammer? It's a metal
Anyone get
band.
Glory Hammer?
No, I wouldn't expect anyone to get that.
Cinemax?
So you came over. You were on a ship
Yeah,
in the sea of moving ice,
yeah.
and your ship was lost in the fog, and you were sailing it by yourself, and crashed on the island. And you wandered up to this mountain,
Yeah, that
and you
sounds
went to
right.
the basement.
Yeah.
Because you heard the fighting. You saw the fire, the hallway that was burned. The ice burned.
Okay.
Somehow the ice got burned.
The carcass of a goddess.
There is no carcass. It's just a gem.
Yeah, it's a gem. But
Oh boy, free gem.
But the gem disappeared, and they
Oh.
do reappear after a while.
Yeah.
You can't kill a demigod forever.
Yeah.
What?
Not without another
Scam.
god. It's
Not without
What do you
another
mean
god.
scam? No shit, you can't kill a god
You
forever.
just can't.
I one-shotted a god. This should
Or
be
demigod.
dead.
And you
You're
saw
not-
this
you're not
frozen. You saw
harassed, buddy.
the dead giant.
Okay.
You saw some ice methods, and then you went to the basement, and that's where you appear.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Thea.
Thea Moonflower. Have not updated my character yet, so I don't know why I had to do
To
that
level
once.
10, right?
Level 7! It's to level 8!
I thought it was level 12.
10. We're supposed to be level 10.
Magic or Imperial?
Moonflower?
Moonflower.
Do we know your last name is Moonflower, or is that new information?
I've had it written down for months.
Okay.
So
No one asked is one of those things.
It's not
Tell me
really
about
your
your
last
pseudo
name.
dragon and the amazing
One of the new
stuff
Saloonites.
that your pseudo dragon.
Not
My
all
pseudo
bad.
dragon's-
Please don't call me racist.
Yeah, it's sort of like, wait, why are people just now allowed to be lawful good? That's another thing I wonder.
Someone has to.
Pseudo dragon.
My pseudo dragon's name is King, and we were fighting a rock that Kermit was about to absolutely destroy, but he wasn't here the session we fought it. So
Best moment ever.
we were fighting the rock, and then it tried to fly away, then my pseudo dragon stung it and knocked it out, and like it crit failed, and then we just killed it. And now I have a dragon egg that we don't know when it will wake up, even though I was told how long it takes.
Okay.
Isn't it like it's 16, 15 days, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Hasn't. I'll tell you.
I know it's not.
Alright.
Alright, I'm Zeke, a level 8 fighter, an elf, a high elf, lawful neutral, and not too sharp. I get easily irritated, and I repeat things, and last session I couldn't even enunciate words.
I like my men that way.
And that was even without drinking, so I don't know. I think I need to possibly take some of those like memory drugs you see at CVS for old people or something.
Some
Kinkobola.
ginseng.
Is it Kinkobola?
Exactly.
Wait, it doesn't appear to be like a 16 intelligence though.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, but
That's one of his highest stats.
but see, I'm a fighter and I like to headbutt and stuff, so I don't think that intelligence is really accurate anymore.
It's a low wisdom, high intelligence.
There you go.
No, do your taxes.
His wisdom is still kind of decent. Well, okay, no, but it's not his worst.
So
That's his worst
there you go.
stat.
Well, wisdom is not his worst stat. Okay,
Strength.
he's a fighter. No, charisma is, but he's a fighter, and strength is his second lowest stat.
That's fine.
That
Dex
works.
Fighter.
Dex
Dex
fighter.
fighter.
Dex
Yeah,
fighter.
Dex fighter.
Play, that's called a rogue.
Dex and strength. All right. Who are you?
I got Lenny the lab rat over here.
Lenny the lab rat.
Yeah. It says I'm a researcher, so I just know everything,
Oh.
or I know where to find the info if I don't know it. And then I'm an elf mage,
Same backstory.
So you look things up when you don't know it instead of just jumping to a conclusion?
I guess.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
It's not gonna work for me.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Codex of White?
Well, either I have or I know about a book. That knows about it,
You
I
can
guess.
Google it.
Yeah.
Google it. And you are an elf, half elf,
No, high
Oh.
elf mage.
high elf.
Fey ancestry.
That's an elven feature.
Just a 100% mage.
Yep.
Actually, that's an elven feature.
Richard, you're a mage wizard,
How
I'm a
rude.
human wizard, yeah.
human wizard.
How rude.
And last but not least, who are you playing this week?
Yeah, I guess.
Are you doing that warlock build? You're not
Uh,
doing that warlock.
I can do it.
No, which one are you doing? Another caster. Let's do it.
Another caster. Okay, I guess I'm just doing the full caster like I
Nice.
did last time. A Zom the Necromancer. After a horrible tragedy in his past, he became obsessed with obtaining immortality and the wish spell to make everything right. And in his pursuit of this spell, he has managed to make a prototype, the Mismium apparatus. That while failed, still helps. And in the process, he was also cursed to forever change. In-game reason why I keep changing this, so yeah.
Yeah, didn't you try to bring a Ghostlands character, like the build Ghostlands, like that?
I tried making that one, but it
Great
didn't.
background, by the way, on Russia. Did you just do that? That's
Wow.
beautiful.
No, she's the best.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it just? Are you talking about background or backstory?
Well, on D&D Beyond, have you guys want to use D&D Beyond?
I
You did a
hate the
custom
UI.
background.
I
That's
hate
beautiful.
the UI.
Oh,
Look at
that's
how
cool.
look at that.
I
That
know,
looks
but
like
I
emo.
hate the UI.
I guess he's role playing.
Also, real emos know that
I
it's
just use-
either
I just
black
use
and
black.
red or black and purple.
And you can also add kooky, fun skills. Like tap dancing is one of the ones I saw.
Isn't that just performance?
Yeah.
Nope, it's a totally new skill. Tap dancing.
Totally
And I did dancing in the dark.
Yes. Let's.
not a performance at all.
So, we come in down here, Perseverance, you had just destroyed one last door to go through.
What's the challenge?
Would you like to go to the last door, door number 5?
Isolation.
Yes.
Oh. Well,
It's door number
Where's
4.
isolation? Oh, isolation.
Can't be door number 5.
So that's
Only 4.
endurance, that's cruelty, it's right here.
Okay, isolation's the only
However,
one.
you walk out this door, I'm assuming the party's going to walk out that door, and you see
Correct.
2 amazing new characters. How did you get to the island? Were you on the boat, actually, with, Angus?
I don't know happening at all. I'm here though.
So we're in Castle Grayskull. It's a big frozen castle. Looks like a skull.
Yeah.
Inside there was this ice goddess, right? We killed her so we could steal this book, the Codex of White.
Mm-hmm.
To open her treasure room, we have to endure these 4 trials.
Yeah.
Then we go through the treasure
I'm
room.
actually looking for the Codex of White.
Right, the Codex of White is going to help us rise up a
That
Netherese
is
tower that
Castle Grayskull.
fell into a glacier.
Yeah, perfect.
Once we lift that up, we can turn off the freezer. Things will warm up, and then
Freezer's already been turned off.
Oh, no.
She was the freezer, or the Codex of White?
When you killed her,
The thermostat's been adjusted.
Yes.
So why do we care about the Codex of White?
because the mission is you have to fill the nephrins.
What?
Netherese.
Netherese.
No,
Netherese.
if we're here
The Netherese
to
anyway.
stop the
like
ice,
an
to get rid of the
old-fashioned
ice, and
Yeah,
we
I
just
know.
did it,
We're
why
gonna
do we
make
care?
Humans, elves.
I'm having trouble
Think
finding my
about
motivation,
humans.
brother.
Like-
Yeah, I am too. All I know is it's in the adventure.
You're the
That's
one-
what
You know
it's
what?
supposed
Let's
to
just say that when she comes back, she'll make it happen,
Wait,
and we have to do this
Are
to
you
stop
telling me that Lenny the lab rat wants to find the Codex of White?
I want to find the Codex of White.
Why don't we help Lenny?
Lenny seems like a trustworthy guy.
Yeah.
We got nothing else to do. We just killed a
I
guy.
prefer it's Leonard.
Is it
Leonard.
Leonard. Only,
So Lenny is like
his mother
Laverne and
called him.
Shirley, and Leonard is from that
Full Metal Jacket.
the Bling show, the Bazinga show, the
Big Bang Theory?
Big Bang Theory. Isn't there a Leonard in that?
Dude.
Maybe. I don't watch it. My parents do, but I don't.
I think there's Leonard in there, yeah.
Okay.
Are you a Big Bang Theory enjoyer?
My Big Bang Theory reference just got it. My parents watched that. It's a brutal burn from Richard, man.
Oh. So what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
Yeah,
Good question.
solid question.
What were we doing?
You're the one
Oh,
with
right,
the mission.
isolation.
Yeah.
I thought we were getting into isolation after.
Okay,
I guess we go to
Isolation.
isolation and just pull out some cards, maybe some Uno, maybe some D&D, and just play in
Yeah,
there.
group isolation. Let's go.
Let's play D&D in D&D.
Oh, I'm gonna play my character playing D&D.
Meta.
Wow.
Play business and bureaucrats.
So we go into
Dungeons.
Isolation.
We open the door, we jump in.
your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. Your vision clears. You find yourself standing at the edge of a camp under a clear sky. All the warriors in the camp appear to be sharpening their weapons. And there's a little icicle above each or a little
is that really
snowflake
not-
above
is that
each and
not
every one of your
here?
heads. A symbol of
Ariel?
Missionaries of Ariel, yes.
Oh.
Emissaries, excuse me.
Why are we viewed as emissaries? I literally just killed her like 10 seconds ago.
I don't know.
We don't ask questions. We don't ask questions.
Yeah.
You banished her, you didn't kill her.
Really?
What?
Yeah, you can't kill gods.
You can't kill them again.
Easily.
Oh, yeah.
Easily, anyways.
Didn't Asmodeus do this in D&D? Like, literally just kill a god and take their essence to become a god.
Yeah, but he's a god now.
No, he wasn't a god before that, so why is he allowed to kill gods and I'm not?
Because he was like a 20th level wizard, and you're not?
Just find the god spawn point and then put a Tarrasque over it. It'll spawn in its stomach.
I get 100,000 people to worship you. Boom, you're a god.
So, since it's
Or
isolation,
Ken
Reshif is just going to
Whatever
wander
works.
off by
So that
herself,
one's less powerful.
No,
humming an emo
Yeah, Cocoas are the
song,
ones that make
Yeah, not
gods.
with
and sit in the snow and feel sorry for herself.
Perfect, you do that. So, Queen of the Tiger Tribe, Bjornhild, B-J-O-R-N.
Bjork?
Yeah, Bjork.
York.
No, Bjornhild.
Wait.
Bjornhild. I'm not even going to try her last name. You want me to try her last name?
Sure.
Try
How do you
the
spell
last
it?
name? Let's try
H-I-L-D-E or just H-I-L-D?
D.
No E?
Stop. No E. You got it.
Bjornhild.
Bjornhild Solvig Solditir.
Okay, Solvitir.
Solvitir. Solvigdottir.
Oh,
It's the Irish pronunciation.
Solvig Gotir.
Of the Tiger Tribe.
Tiger Tribe.
You see her in front of you. You see people sharpening their weapons. Do you enter the camp?
I do, yeah.
Enter the camp. Bjornhild. Ariel has blessed us, she shouts. And to every other warrior in earshot, you hear, huzzah! As they put their spears up in their hides, they unscab their swords if they put it up in here. The Frostmaiden has sent her emissaries to watch our camp while we complete our mission.
We would be honored to watch your camp while you complete your mission, Bjornhild Solvigtur. May we sit in the snow and feel lonely.
Do not worry, sir. I will not do anything to your camp while you're gone.
Understood. We are attacking the nearby elk tribe. Terrible, terrible people.
Hate those guys.
Yeah. Steal their food. I'm taking every member and warrior of the camp with us, hoping to overwhelm them with numbers.
Where are the totem of the bear tribe?
Your totem of the bear tribe?
No, I'm not. Like, that's like the only good totem barbarian tribe.
That's right. She looks at you and says, yes, they are 200 leagues to the south of us.
Oh, yeah, you don't say they fight.
They're gonna be on a long time.
She says, we'll be back in a couple days.
Yeah.
okay.
You ever been at a party and that person tells you he's going to be back in an hour?
Be back in an hour, yeah.
Yeah, wait 10 years.
You guys went to get one bottle. How did you come back with like 6 people? God damn.
Is that? I mean, are you down to watching the camp?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Alright, everybody, get your D&D playsets out. It's time to.
That's right. You know how this ends. You've had another character, except none of you guys know this, right?
Yeah.
Because the only people that went in there have not come back, and I don't think any of the players that were in.
Wait, is Henry not here?
Henry's not here.
Where's my? I mean, I can get my pseudo dragon back, but is it?
You sent your pseudo dragon. Oh, that's right. Your pseudo dragon's here. You see your pseudo dragon.
Yeah,
So is Henry?
That's right, because you did send your pseudo dragon.
Yeah.
So is the hole where Henry used to be, but then just got sucked out by
No,
real life?
disappeared. It's a reset. Total
Oh.
reset of
So
it.
then why is my pseudo dragon here? Not here, yeah.
Because it didn't come out.
Don't complain. Just
Just take the win, man. You
Yeah,
want the pseudo dragon or don't you?
Wait.
No, I want Henry. Well, actually, do I?
Well, Henry's not here. He can't play. I mean, he could be sitting.
Hey, well,
in the
no, I
snow
mean, I
twiddling
don't want
his
his
thumbs.
character.
Your
Alright.
pseudo dragon was the only person there, and being the NPC, I just reset it.
Yeah.
It's not a
that's
real
what
character.
That's not what I'm saying. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Alright, so we're just gonna sit here? Alright.
I'm
Yes.
just asking what the hell happened to Henry.
So,
Have they left yet?
yes, they've left. You're all alone.
Alright.
And I
God,
want
it's so
everyone,
funny music.
day one, you kind of walk around, you kind of look at the camp, you kind of get settled in, you unroll your packs. You know, there's still those yurts. They're called yurts,
Yeah,
right?
yurts, yeah.
There's a bunch of yurts here, and everyone roll a. What do we need here? Everyone roll a
Perception.
survival check.
Alright.
D20?
Yep.
Why did I not take the 13?
What'd you
By the way,
get?
while we're
Nice.
setting up, I'm gonna ritual cast alarm.
Ritual cast alarm. Done. Alarm.
And
Cast.
Oh, I've got +5 to survival. Let's go.
12.
where's my survival?
Oh,
What's
one.
our survival?
So you got a 1.
Yeah. I got a
14.
Who has?
You got a 1.
Yeah, I got a 2 and I have a -1 wisdom. So
I got 13.
I got a 1.
Unnatural 1. Nice.
I'm at a 7, Brian.
You're at a 1.
Not that good.
Is anyone lower than a 1?
14.
Dice down behind you.
Okay, usually don't do this here.
Other side. Cody,
Usually don't.
14.
there's a dice right under there. You might be best suited to get it.
It went all the way under?
Yeah, it's under.
I literally just dropped
It
on
rolled.
my leg.
No,
How
they
did
roll.
It's physics.
It's,
I have never
They're pretty
been
good at it.
able to
I'm willing to argue it's magic.
I can't.
Thanks, Codes.
Alright, so what happens with our roll?
You disappear.
Oh, bummer.
Who does?
Thanks, Cody.
I do.
Angus.
I disappear.
Well, thanks for coming, Richard.
Alright.
The last guy who disappeared was gone for like 8 weeks down here.
So no one else has awareness of this one, but Angus.
Yep.
You've been transported elsewhere.
Okay.
Have no awareness of your surrounding at all.
Okay.
Thank God you can't.
The rest of the people,
Oh, you think that'll
you have.
God.
You have any idea? You have no idea where the missing partner went.
Would my alarm tell me about that, or
No.
okay?
This is not.
And then come to think about it, you only have hazy memories of who that Angus person was. And the past 24 hours seem a little,
little fuzzy.
yeah, kind of like when that person comes back after saying they'll only be back in an hour and they bring back those 6 bottles.
Yeah.
And you each finish one of those bottles.
Yeah.
That's exactly how you feel.
That's not a good feeling.
We've all been there. Well,
Yeah.
most of us.
Most
have
of
been
us
there.
have been there.
Eh, it'll be okay when you're sober, right?
So, next day, everyone rolls a d20 except for Angus.
D20 survival check. Survival checks, right?
Survival check, yes.
Nat 1.
24.
I love the comparisons. 24 nat 1.
Jeez. Again, same thing happens. Second day, this person disappears.
Does the pseudo dragon stay at least?
Yes.
Disappeared.
No.
Yeah, you're familiar. It's going with you.
Damn it.
Most of the time. And then you go into a place, same thing, teleported somewhere else, have no awareness of your surrounding, kind of like the Black Void. And the other players, you kind of remember this Thea character, but, only
Is it-
kind of
is
in
it
a
like-
fuzzy
is it-
way.
Do I now know my surroundings because it's dark?
Just have no awareness of your surroundings.
Oh, like it's like I'm
You're
blind.
pretty much off the board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every remaining character, d20.
18.
There it is. There it is.
Nice.
19.
Oh, I storked it. I got a 9. What are we saving on, Brian?
Join us, Russia.
Survival.
Survival. What do you have?
21.
21. What do you have?
7.
What do you have?
18.
Join us, Lenny.
13. Cody, what'd you get?
19.
What was yours again?
7.
7. Disappear. Have no awareness of your surroundings.
So it's DC.
Really
10.
don't know where you are. And everyone else pretty much forgot that Angus guy altogether. Kind of remember the Thea person. This
Oh,
Leonard.
wait, hold on. Dude, why you kind of remember me, but not him?
Oh, it's been 3 days since he disappeared.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
been 3 days since I
Oh,
disappeared.
so it's
Yeah.
the same fate is coming for me. Got it.
Yeah.
And you're beginning to wonder, what the heck? Where's Broomhilda?
Oh, it took you that long? It took you that long to wonder?
Well, she said back in 2 days.
She's cheating.
All the remaining people, d20.
Why wasn't Henry?
Plus 4, plus 4. 18.
Nice. Nice.
23.
Holy.
God damn.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry.
Another survival
Dad.
check.
D20 plus survival.
I'm low at 18.
12.
12
Plus
plus
one.
13. Do you have proficiency in survival? No.
What did you get?
I got 18.
What did you get?
23.
What did you get?
19.
13.
13. I'm out.
Disappear.
Oh, nice.
Is it like a fumble card for getting a nat 1 and disappear? Like, do you disappear for 1 extra day?
Who's left? You all are starting to get a little bit worried. You totally forget about the Angus person. Thea, who was Thea?
Wait, wasn't Lenny the guy who thought we needed to come down here to find some book? What happened to Lenny?
Do they at least
Who was
remember my
Lenny again?
pseudo dragon?
Leonard, maybe?
Do they at least remember King?
Roll it again.
Come on, you're going down. You're going down. Ah!
No.
12.
8.
Join us.
13.
Join us in hell.
8.
I think that's a.
You disappear.
Oh.
How did I fail?
He failed on a 13, so I think everyone's gone.
No, it's lowest.
The lowest
Oh,
guy
it's lowest.
disappears.
Oh.
So there's the mechanic. You guys want to know the mechanic?
Yeah.
So it's the lowest, but if everyone gets above the DC of 10 the first day, 12 the second day, 14 the next day, 16 the next day, 18 the next day, until it's 22. But no, I mean, we might have one more roll. Who's remaining?
It's just me and Redshift, I think.
Redshift is still there, and Zov or Zog or Zom or whatever he happens to be this
So
week.
it's between the two of you? Let's do a roll on.
Uh-oh, that's a 3. 7.
19.
Zom, what did you get? Wait, you got a roll on the table, Zom. That was a roll off.
Oh, he
All right,
crushed me.
12.
Crushed me.
And then 15.
Roll off. You got to roll it across the table. Who cares how many characters are on there? Knock them all down.
Reroll.
Now you got it.
You got it, you got it.
All right. You disappear, and you really don't know where you went. And you're all alone.
Oh.
What do you know?
You don't remember who that person was over there. You know, the one with that one, familiar. Who the heck are they? You know? The elven fighter? Who? You kind of remember like a rodent hanging around a little bit. You weren't quite certain who that was.
As I'm thinking...
Rainbow Connection, you vaguely remember.
Wait, check the orb. Check if he remembers.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that alongside try and do an investigation, I think it would be, to trying to figure out what's going on. I feel like something's off with my head. I don't know what. But...
Oh my gosh. So, day 6. After 6 days and nights, Broomhilda returns.
Yay!
Took you long enough.
Reindeer meat loaded in the dog sleds. Accompanying them are Angus,
Yes.
Thea,
Yes.
Yeah.
nice.
Zeke,
Hey.
Lenny, the Grung, Kermit,
You're
and
correct.
Rishif.
Who doesn't speak common, because I literally only have grunts. Literally the only.
What's the point of
My
that?
pseudo dragon can translate.
My
Yes.
compatriots, you have returned!
And I need a wisdom save by everyone.
Yeah, my wisdom saves us.
Okay, 22.
Oh, that's a
My
good
wisdom's
one.
a bit low.
Add proficiency bonus to save. Oh, this is big. Oh, it's a 6.
14.
14, 6,
10.
10.
17.
22.
Hey, nat 20. Let's go.
Yes!
I need a D100, a D100, and a D100.
Let's get actual D100.
33.
20.
64.
All right, Lenny, you're first. What did you get?
33.
You have a new character feat, Infinite Madness.
Infinite Madness.
Infinite Madness. You must bend the truth, exaggerate, or outright lie to be interesting to other people. That's madness. I know people that do that normally. And
I feel judged.
20.
you got a 20. You keep whatever you find. We have the Kender here.
What?
You keep whatever you find.
What does a kender mean?
Can steal everything.
So Kender was a
That actually
class.
got me written for being problematic.
Yeah. So Kender was a
Actually,
character
it's
class.
Snort.
Yeah, he
You
did.
snorted at the.
And they're bringing it back. The
Problematic
Dragonlance module, I think, is within this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the original stuff you can find it on Reddit. I'm a big fan on the.
Wait, Dragonlance is coming out after Spelljammer?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I've seen.
This is going to be
Yeah.
a good year for
The
Dungeons and
Yeah, the
Dragons,
Anarch
man.
Arcana for Dragonlance looks really cool.
Yeah, fantastic. And then you, what did you roll?
40 or 64.
You are the smartest, wisest, strongest, fastest, and most beautiful person that you know.
So essentially, he's perfect. What do you know? He's got the sin of pride. Let me review this again. Smartest, wisest, strongest, fastest,
most beautiful person.
most
that you know.
beautiful.
I like how my character got, like, my character needs
I don't
to
think
steal,
the
and
healthiest.
I already just do that.
Healthiest was not included.
No, it was not.
You have everything but
So
good con according
yeah,
to you.
so I have that. My emo-ness is still strong. I'm very. I suffer emotionally.
So they're strong and fast. Emos don't seem to be the most athletic.
You
and
can't
yet
take away.
Yeah.
You can't take away the
You've
emo. That's
obviously
a
never seen them
defining
dance.
character.
Right.
That's a defining character quirk.
You're basically
Right.
one of those like emo pop bands that has
Sickly. I'm very sickly,
that's
though.
little sickly and has some questionable relationships with their underage fans, and everyone's like, "Yeah, that guy's an egomaniac."
Why questionable relationship with underage fans? Come on,
It keeps happening.
that's not necessary.
Statistically, I'm right. That's what matters.
The immunologist and their reliance on statistics is causing nothing but problems.
I'm literally in biostats. I don't have a choice. It doesn't get better.
While we waited, could I have taken a long rest?
No, we have not taken a long rest.
What?
It's right there though. So you come back. You have passed all the tests.
Hey,
Yeah.
we socially distanced for 3 days. We did it, guys. We flattened the curve.
You have flattened the curve.
No, I don't know where I
2.5
was.
years later, the
Yeah,
curve is
right.
flattened.
Any day now, we're gonna get there.
I don't know where I was for those few days, but I'm just gonna assume I'm wasted.
Yeah, and then you got picked up,
Yeah. Still-
and then you made your wisdom save though.
Yeah.
You made your wisdom save. You made
Yeah.
your wisdom save.
Yeah.
These 3 people did not,
Nailed
so they have that interesting madness quirk now.
Mine's different. My character needs to steal everything, which he's a rogue, so he already does that, so nothing's changed.
Now that we're all in with the tests, so one more room to go through, and that's this room right here.
Didn't we finish
Ow.
that room?
No.
Treasure room.
Treasure room.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Kind of. But until then,
Tests, not
everyone level.
rooms. Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, now I gotta get to level 9.
So what question is what level? What level are you now?
We're 8.
You're 8. So this one's 7. Sounds like he needs to double it up.
Hammer
I
girl?
am straight up.
I'll
drunk.
defer to Richard. What level should they be?
What level should they be? Well, I haven't played in a while. Last time I came by, y'all were 7. So if you have gained a level since then, you level up now. You should be 9.
We should be
Yeah.
level 10, though.
We're not playing AL. It is literally a worse system.
Yeah,
you want to have
no.
less magic items and gold?
Yeah,
So if you
I know,
want to
it's-
dispute, so I am conceding that poison stacks by his judgment, and I'm also conceding this Adventurers League. And by the way, he did overrule me with the water elemental putting out all the fire, or the fire burning away the.
Oh yeah.
the-
You didn't think that's what you didn't think that
The
applied?
water.
It was
running out
fun.
the fire
And
element.
anytime we can engage, you want to rule, Richard.
You know I want to be level 10, anyone? Anyone know?
You get a new
why
poison or something, Cody?
So make myself
No,
level
it's
9.
not that.
We are all level 9 now.
All right, I need to change my
Okay.
character.
I want to be level 10 so I can gain an extra ASI. Ability score increase.
As a rogue?
Yeah. Or get an extra ASI. Fighters
Okay.
get 2 extra ASI.
Yeah, fighters up the one I'm thinking of.
So long rest. Well, you don't take a long rest, but leveling you can take a long rest. It's
Alright.
not a long rest, though. It's a level, whatever.
And then proficiency bonus goes up.
Oh, proficiency bonus increase.
Is that long enough to get spells back?
Yeah.
Well, here's something.
My
to know.
understanding that's DM's discretion. Whenever you level up,
Yeah.
you can just take a long rest.
I have a passive perception of 20 now.
Yeah.
But can you see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Oh. I cannot.
It's the
I don't-
best cereal
I don't
ever
know
made.
if that's
Is that the answer?
I don't know, none of it's good for you. American cereals are a
Have you ever had
disaster.
it?
American cereal? Yes, I've had a lot of American cereal.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch specifically.
Yes.
It is delicious.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah. Anything better?
Cinnamon Toast Frosted Flakes are really good.
Chocolate frosted sugar bombs.
Yeah, Cookie Crisp. Like, what if we just gave them cookies in a bowl and called it cereal? And
It
everyone was
doesn't
like,
taste like a cookie though.
It doesn't. It,
doesn't-
tastes like
it's
chalk.
so good.
But there's something in there.
Wait, what about, what's it called again? Dang, what's it called? Is it called like Honest? What's it called? No, it's not called that. What's it called? You know those cereals where they're just flakes?
Cornflakes?
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, maybe, no, it's not even
Any
that.
sort of
It's-
flake?
No, it's worse than cornflakes.
I gave my
It's
kids
nothing.
grape nuts one time.
Why?
See if they can
grapes.
chew on gravel.
Why do you dislike your kids?
Yeah,
Here, this is healthy.
Yeah.
You won't get overweight because you won't eat it.
Yeah, that's how I feel about kale. Like, oh, it'll help you lose weight. Yeah, because I'm not going to eat it. Are
I'm
you
not a
kidding
kale
me?
hater.
What?
I'm not a kale hater.
Oh, that's
I don't
great.
find
Oh.
anything like it just tastes like so. There's iceberg lettuce, which tastes like lettuce.
Yeah.
And then there's all these other weird lettuces that taste like lettuce. Right?
Yeah.
Kale is in that category.
Yes, you're
No,
level.
I don't like when you cook kale. The consistency, it's like...
Yeah, don't,
Let's-
yeah, it's like
I'll
spinach.
help you
Like
on
that.
yeah, spinach is no
Yes,
good, but
Oh,
spinach is fun.
There is a cereal worse than
Raspberry
grape
is way better
nuts.
than cooked.
Yeah, all green things, cooked
Sour
green things
Patch
are
Kids
just weird.
cereal.
Oh, yeah. They do
Except for
make a
when
cereal
like
with that.
asparagus, that's delicious.
Can you even eat raw asparagus? Or, like, you probably eat it.
Yeah, you can eat raw asparagus.
Kinda
I mean, you
tough.
should wash it first, but you can eat raw
Yeah.
asparagus.
Look at this immunology, man. It comes into everything. You gotta wash your vegetables. Now, what happened to you, man?
It's all about public health. I walk in there. There's like a blood pressure machine. There's a sign from the National Institute of Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, big one before my badging. It's all about health and what they can do for health. I'll see if I can send some.
Obesity, number 1 health risk.
Well, I think gun violence at this point is number one health risk.
Yeah.
Worse than
It
obesity?
is for kids now. I read that the other day. It beat out automobile accidents.
Oh, that's
Gun
true.
violence.
Guns
is
now the
surpassed.
#1 killer of kids.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
threaten my Second Amendment
Also,
rights.
if you're fat, you can't outrun the gunman. So it's like the second most dangerous.
I had to go through
Wow.
all that training.
Don't
Wow.
mess with the Second
They
Amendment.
say hide,
Yeah.
hide, get away, and then fight back.
Second Amendment rights to kill all those.
Hide, run away, get back. I think
Yeah.
is what they said. And then
They also say stick together, and I know for a fact that's a bad
Yeah,
idea.
no.
We're not public school system. We're supposed to stay in an open, fenced-in area.
so there's two different doors you have not gone through.
I'm still
That
leveling.
was what my
Okay,
sister
let me know when you're all done leveling. But there's two doors. There's this door here, and then there's this door right there.
Wait, we know which door to go through.
This.
Yeah.
We do. We know the north door, the south door. Hold on.
All right.
This came up.
Yeah, I'll share Richard's. If I don't have your email, send it to me. I'll send you the institute I work at.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I thought he was. I was pulling up. I'm like, man, who would be interested in that?
Yep. No, that's super cool. I actually have to do as part of my program, I have to do a 120-hour practicum in the fall. So I got to start looking for places. So that might be interesting.
And we have one of the biggest supercomputing clusters in the world.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
called BioWolf. I'll send you some bio.
Nice.
I don't know if you're interested in supercomputing.
No, that's cool. I like computers. Actually, a lot of my biostats class is just learning how to interpret a computer. Because they're like, we're not going to ask you to do this by hand. What are we, nerds?
Do
we
they
have
teach you R?
technology. What?
Do you do R at all?
ANOVA and COVA, logistic and linear regression.
R is a programming language to make pretty graphs.
Yes. And they use it. It's,
Statistical analysis. It is the language.
Okay.
yeah, and it's the main. It's the main one. Like we're doing some stuff with R
Okay.
for them, and
Capital R.
capital R.
Okay, yeah. A capital R in biostats is a variable, so I was like... yeah.
Okay, wait.
Brian, we know which one is the treasure room. We know that it's the north or the south.
It's the north or the south.
Yeah. I've just forgotten, and I take really bad notes.
So this.
Yo, I
one-
get fifth level
so you have a
spells, let's go.
50-50. There's stuff in both.
5d6
Like, and I don't think
sneak
there's.
attack,
Jack, which one, man?
and an increased proficiency bonus.
Treasure room. Wasn't it treasure
So the treasure
Well,
room is either this or
and-
that.
Split the party. We have
Do you want a
enough
clue?
players.
There's treasure. There's loot in both.
Let's go to the closest one.
Let's split into groups.
All right, we're going through this one, Brian.
Is that on the far side of the stairs?
Yes, we're away from the stairs.
I generally think we could split the party.
So-
without everyone dying.
Wait, you're a fighter type, right, Richard?
Yeah. No, I got AC for days.
What's your AC?
All right, so fighters in the front,
18,
clerics in the
My
back.
spell song, 22.
Right.
How did you get to 18?
Who's this? This is him. He's
I
a
have +5
wizardy
dex
type.
And mage armor. Yeah.
Jack, which one's you? This is you.
Okay, the black
Dude,
one.
that's a pretty powerful
Who's a
battle order,
scimitar?
Brian. I'm pretty happy with this
I have
one.
Warcaster.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
This passage leads to an anvil-shaped room with a door set into the far wall. Flanking the doors are bas-reliefs of two male frost giants that have been defaced, their features chipped away. Newer carvings above the door depict the glowering heads of an owl, a wolf, and a goat.
I'm going to put that in the notes.
The heads carved. Does someone want to do maybe a religion check?
Oh, I'm a cleric. I'm a cleric. The religion's my thing.
Same with me.
And you think you're the best at it, apparently.
No.
That's
The
right.
smartest.
Sure, that should.
I'm the smartest and the
Okay, I
wisest.
rolled a 2. Never mind.
Yeah, that's because you're not the smartest or
I
the
have
wisest.
a +1 for religion. Let's go.
Eesh. 8.
Okay. Little 20.
Oh, nice. A 20.
Because it's wisdom, right?
Wait, where's my d20?
It's add my wisdom to it.
The gold one right there.
21.
No, not that one.
Yes, you had your wisdom modifier.
So that's
Add your wisdom
clearly.
modifier. Are you trained in it?
No, I'm not trained.
I thought.
Wait, I'm missing a d20, guys.
What color is it?
Bronze
I'll get a
and gold
+4
one.
rather
No.
than-
Right there?
Wait.
So I don't think
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right.
that's it. Sorry, I can't.
Okay.
That's cool.
So you obviously who got the 21?
21.
So you know that the wolf, the owl, and the goat represents Arl's first form. You also hear everyone hears this. A disemboweled voice says, "This way is shut to all but those who pass the tests of cruelty, endurance, isolation, and preservation."
Perseverance.
That too.
I'm just gonna walk through.
Before you do that, the door swings open.
Okay. If the doors didn't open, I was gonna chisel through them. Since I had smith's tools, I think I'd be able to break through some stone.
I could actually just use mold earth and just
Yeah.
move it away. But
Doors open in front of you.
We charge in.
Charge?
Charging in.
I'd rather.
I stomp
Everyone's
it.
just silent.
Sneak in.
I'm
I'd
gonna
rather
stay
sneak
back
in.
and observe what's going on. Let them sacrifice themselves.
I'm gonna try to sneak in.
Sneak in, roll your stealth.
Okay, let's see. Let's see, I got a 5 plus 12. That is a 17.
Perfect. So you're sulking in the background, kind of sliding around the side.
Yeah. I love that
You
I
are
ro-
sneaking.
Yeah, I rolled a 5, but I have a plus
How do you
12.
get plus 12?
Expertise.
Yeah.
Arranged in
I
this
love that.
room, and there's